Hello rail fans, and welcome to a new video here on the Rusty Boxcar channel. This is a train that we caught today, M202. I'll describe a little bit more about the train here in a second, but while the drone is flying north here on the tracks, wanted to call out a couple of things. As we get a little bit further north here, this is the area that there was a derailment a couple of years ago that was pretty well documented on the channel. The train went off and took down that signal post there and went into that yard on the left. So a lot of nice landscaping work has been done, I'm sure, courtesy of CSX. Put up a new fence, lots of new little pine trees there you could see. So just thought that was interesting. First time I've really taken a look up that direction. While we were at the cemetery today, we heard this train that you see headed southbound. On the radio, they were in the process of tying the train down. The rear of it was blocking Williams Avenue to the north near the Amqui control point or signal. And so we had at one point seen the nose of that 3103 stick down into the cemetery. And the crew was beginning to depart. One person was in the locomotive and the other one was evidently back where they were tying down the cars at Williams that they had separated and split off. And right about the time we got there, we also saw that crew van come in that you saw parked up in the gravel as the drone flew north. And I guess, I don't know if there was miscommunication with dispatch or what had happened, but once they realized the new crew was there to take that train on, they went ahead and backed up and reconnected the train, and you're seeing there now they're just moving it a little bit forward to make sure that everything's well connected and no issues. So while 202 continues its journey to the north, that train there is going to now stay where it is, and once 202 clears out of the way, we'll see that the engineer will depart and the new crew will begin walking up. So we'll hover over all this for another couple of minutes. Evidently the crew van was going to take that single engineer out of the locomotive and go back north to Williams to pick up the conductor. I'm not sure what the symbol of that train is that's sitting there. Suspect it's either 203 or maybe 141. Not entirely sure. The 202 that passed us had three locomotives there on the head end that you saw. 435, a CW44AC in the YN3C paint. 3173, an ES44AH that is the Pittsburgh and Lake Erie sticker unit. And then also 975, which is an ES44AH. The 3103 that we saw there is also an ES44AH. Here you can see the engineer and conductor who are getting ready to board the southbound train. I don't know if the orange vest means that he's a trainee conductor. Maybe somebody can comment and let me know. Normally I only see yellow vests out of the CSX conductors and engineers that I see, so I'm guessing that this is something, calling out that he's in training. Maybe let other train crews know, just to help make them a little bit more visible. So they're going to make their walk up. They've already laid their ice bags on the locomotive when it was sitting down in the cemetery, and so they'll walk up. We'll see the engineer coming out the front of that locomotive there, and they'll do some chatting, and then we'll go ahead and cut the drone off and fly back towards where we're parked in the cemetery. So didn't manage to get any sound. All this was happening pretty quickly when we got there, so we didn't get a chance to deploy a ground camera and capture any sound. That's why I'm narrating or trying to narrate over the entire video sequence here. But hope you guys have enjoyed this. A little bit of a different look, seeing those two trains meet. As well as being able to see the crews, and a little bit of action outside of the locomotive there. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another video. Thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click on the thumbs up below to give us a like. Also, please click on the Rusty Boxcar logo on the right side of the screen to get a subscription to the channel, and send us a comment. Really enjoy reading all your comments, and I try to respond to each one of them. Thanks, and have a nice day.